Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? I am doing good. I feel so good, and I hope you all do too. Well, you're here with me with another segment, Painting with the Goddess. And like I said before, if you guys aren't a fan of my show, please become one and hit that red subscribe button down below, and then wait for the notification bell. And you can watch me all the time or some of the time. It's up to you. So I have a plain canvas here. Um, I don't know what I want to do here, but it's going to be something. So just a minute again. So like I said, we have this empty, this plain canvas. And I'm getting ready to paint something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to use a watercolor effect. And this time, I'm going to be using flesh color. Okay, we have flesh color here. It's more of a light, a crude color, more of a pinkish. Yeah, you could say flesh. And I'm going to be using sort of a small paintbrush. I have my handy paper towel. You guys, it's warming up. Okay, let's do flesh colors. Let's see what this is. I hope you guys can see it. This is just a background. You have to stay tuned with me every week to see what it's going to become. Again, I'm using watercolor. This is watercolor, and I'm using the paint color called Flesh. Just dip the paintbrush in some water lightly, not so much. You want to get the effect of watery. So, you guys, I hope you can see this. Coming up pretty soon, I'll have a better light and effect. You know what? You guys, I'm thinking of a name for the segment, and I don't know if it's going to be painting with a goddess or mind your business. I'm painting. So, you guys, if you want to jump in and, um, and give me a heads up on which name you think is appropriate, you can do so by commenting down below as well. Again, it's either going to be painting with a goddess or mind your business. I'm painting. Okay, the canvas is just about done. I love this pastel color. it gives. This light pinkish kind of tone. It's beautiful. So you just take your paintbrush and just go back and forth with it if you like. You don't have to be too too light with it, strokes. Just, try to be firm when you're doing your background to get the color in water. Okay, I know I'm working with a new light here because actually I'm not home, but I hope you guys can see this. I'm going to bring the canvas and the easel up a little bit more so you guys can get the effect of this color. Take the canvas off and see. Now this is my background vocal point of what I'm going to do. And I have decided, like I said, I don't draw, but I do know how to draw a little. I just haven't drawn the canvas yet. That's what I mean about I don't draw. I usually come off my head, but that has to be turned down because you're interfering with my video. Thank you. So this has to be, if you want to give your background another color as this slightly dries, that's okay too. Which I think I'm going to do. Again, this hair paint is called Flesh color. So just to give it, let's try the orange and add some water to it as well. Oh, the orange is not open. So what am I going to do? See, you guys, I'm not home. And so I have to work what I got here. So I usually have my paints open. This one is not open. And you think I can have a little assistance, Demetrius? What? I needed this paint open. This wasn't open, and I usually open it with a screwdriver. I put it like that, push it in. You can't do it. No, you can't do it with your hand. Excuse me, everyone. I have assistants here. That an assistant. Oh wow, you guys look so great. I am so appreciative of all my subscribers and everyone that comes on. I love you all. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Like I said before, I come on every Friday around this time or later. Thank you. Okay. I like the color now. This is a different color. Watch what this puts on. The blue and the orange together. Ooh, it's different. Okay. You see that color? I like it. Different. See that? See, just play around with your paints. Play around with them. You guys, you all have to stay tuned next Friday to see what I'm going to be painting on here. Again, you're here with me, painting with a goddess, or mind your business, I'm painting. You guys tell me which one you like, and that's the one I will use. Okay, look at that effect. That is different. You all look so beautiful. I know I'm using downward strokes, but I'm going to go across too as well. It's going to give it another texture with the canvas. So let's go across with this and see. Look. You see, play around with your paint, your canvases and your brushes. Painting gives such a serene feeling, a feeling of calmness, a feeling of in control. It's your painting, your creation. So paint as you see fit. Okay. Now you guys see this. You see that? Okay. You guys, I am Garthy Hopkins, aka Fatima, Anak Sonamun Anatolia, and you're here with me, painting with the goddess. And now we're just doing the background painting with the goddess. Just background painting so we can put the original picture on next week or so. And right now I'm using strokes across. I want to give my canvas a different texture with different strokes, either downward, upward. You get different effects. So, and that's what I'm going for today. See? If you guys aren't a fan of my show, Painting with a Goddess, please become one and hit that red subscribe button down below and then wait for the notification bell. You can hit it up for if you want to see me all the time or just a little, you know, it's up to you. All right, look what that effect has done to the canvas. As the show ends, I don't. I come back to the canvas and I think of something to draw on or just, out of my mind what I'm going to put on for the show next Friday. So you guys stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. This is a new canvas and I'm loving it. Right now, we're just doing strokes, different strokes, give different textures, upward, downward, across. It's your ideal, your creation. Do it the way you see fit. This is Painting with a Goddess, beginner's tutorial. If you want, when you're doing the canvas, if you want, you guys, you can always use a hair dryer to dry it. If you want to rush to put a drawing on it after, you don't have to let it wait, 24 hours overnight. You can use a hair dryer, blow dryer. Any blow dryer would do, but always set it on warm temperature. You don't want it too hot. So remember that. This is another effect. I'm going down again. We're just doing strokes, different ways you can take a brush and use it on a canvas to get different textures. Like I said, I'm a beginner. I used to paint when I was in high school and grade school, and I used to do it then. And I just start back recently. If you guys want to learn the beginning of me painting, you can go down below, and in some of my tubes, you can see when I started. So I hope you guys do that as well. The downward strokes. I'm not going to use a blow dryer on this. I let my paint dry overnight. Then, like I say, I come back and I look at it from time to time. The painting can be very magical. Yes, very magical. It'll let you know what to put on there. So you go back and forth to your painting and you look at the canvas actually, and you be like, what should I paint? Just look at it, and then your visualization will come to you. And see, this young lady here, Morgana, helps for inspiration. I have her sitting here. So she gives me inspiration, and so does the other gods and goddesses. Everyone, again, I want to say thank you for all the subscribers that I got and the views. I am ecstatic about